Hello, and welcome to our very first set of battles in GO Battle League Season 14. Or Season 17, depending on if you include the interlude and pre-seasons, but beyond that. So today, or tonight, we are actually going to be starting things out not in Great League or a Great League themed cup, but instead an Ultra League themed cup. Truly, these are very weird times in GO Battle League. What with an Ultra League themed cup to start things out, Boom Burst being thrown around everywhere, even though it's nowhere near an optimal move for combat. Jellicent got Surf, that's kind of cool. Whimsicott got Fairy Wind, that's also really cool. What else happened? Oh, Halucha's a regional, and unfortunately got nerfed because of it. RIP's there. But yeah, very interesting updates to this new season. But regardless of the updates or lack thereof, it's time for us to begin a new season, to once again attempt to make our way to legend rank at the end of this. Last time around, we were able to get ourselves a little bit higher in the ace ranking. Unfortunately, we weren't able to break that barrier just yet. But excuse me, we are climbing a little bit higher than last season, or the season prior to last season, and we definitely did a lot more battles last season than we did previous. So at the very least, we're more not consistent. We're more sorry, it's a late night and it's been a while since I've been on camera. I'm gonna say consistent. You know what? I'm just gonna say we were showing up more to GO Battle League battles than last season, I guess. So, or than the season prior. So, we're putting in a little extra effort. That's good and all. But anyway, so for today, we're going to be doing our very first sets of battles in GO Battle League Season 14. It's going to be done in the Fantasy Cup, which is an Ultra League themed cup, which I believe only contains Dragon types, Steels, and Fairy types. And for this one in particular, I showed my team real quick, but just to give a more in-depth review in a moment, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the basic rewards to start things off. We're going to jump into the Fantasy Cup. I apologize, I couldn't really find the logo for this in the short time that I was preparing. So, standard Ultra League, simple it is. But anyway, so normally whenever I prepare for these streams, I like to try and create a team, like set of 4 or 5 teams to duke it out with, change it up with every set, see how we do with different mons. But I think this time around I'm going to try something a little bit different. May or may not, because I was too lazy to figure out how I'm going to make 5 whole teams for this for this meta when I'm pretty low on Ultra League mons as it is. But beyond that, I figured this time around, also a good chance, new season, to test out how well we were able to handle. Instead of having 5 different teams, we just rock this one single team. See if we need to make any adjustments on the fly as we go throughout. But for the most part, maybe we stick it out with this core, with this original 3, and all the way through all 5 sets, or maybe at some point, maybe set 4 or 5, we have a totally different team, depending on how we go about it. But yeah, for now, we're just starting out with this single team, seeing how well it takes us. Right now, we're starting out with GIRATINA up front and center, rocking Shadow Claw as well as Dragon Claw and Shadow Force. Hanging out in the middle, we have ourselves Tapu Fini rocking Water Gun as well as Moonblast and Surf. And hanging out in the back, we have ourselves a Escavalier rocking Counter as well as Mega Horn and a Drill Run. Sorry, excuse me. Anyway. Apologies for that. But yeah, this is the team that we're going to be rocking. Let's see if we're able... Let's see how well this team does throughout the night. As we look for our very first match in Season 14 of GO Battle League. And there we go. First matchup is going to be up against Cole 760 787. Alright, Cole, what do you got? First one is going to be an Aggron. Okay, I think I'm going to swap right on out for my Oscovala. Into which case they're going to swap out for a Magneton. Okay. This actually still does work out for us pretty well, so that's kind of nice. With that, we'll go ahead and launch a Joron their way, and we're able to take out their first shield. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, keep on punching away, keep on punching away. I am going to go ahead and use up my first shield here, just in case something heavy like Zap Cannon. Probably would have done some pretty nasty neutral damage, if anything. And with that, we're able to take out the Magneton, and now we're once again face to face with the Aggron. Fortunately, we do have another Joron at the ready. Do we take out their second shield, or do we take out their Aggron? Second shield it is. Okay. With that, we do have just enough energy for one more Joron, so there should be enough to take out the Aggron, unless it's much more durable than I originally anticipated. Nope, there we go. The Aggron has been taken out, and with that, the final mon to deal with is going to be a Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Depending on your preference in pronunciation. That Rayquaza's coming in with the break and swipe. Coming in with the attack debuff there. Oh my goodness. With that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save up my shield here. I think I should be okay even if it's a nuke move, because I don't think, yeah, Rayquaza knows anything that could really hurt Tapu Fini. That said, we'll go ahead and fire off a Moon Blast their way. There we go. Get the Rayquaza right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so far so good. We are 1 for 1. So, starting out Season 14 with a win. I'll take that. But let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we go against Balboa 10. Match number 2. Alright, what you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Medumetal. And probably not ideal for me to stick it out in this matchup, but I think for the most part, there's a good amount of stuff that Melmetal can throw my way that'll do neutral damage, but their main nuke move is locked away, is something that I resist, so we should be okay there. We might as well see how well we're able to handle this Rock Slide. We're able to handle that just fine. And with that, let's see what their second move is gonna be. Do they have a double Iron Dash? Nope, it's gonna be Superpower. Ooh, but they're cranking out the charge moves out here. They are going all in on that one. Alright, with that, I'm assuming they're gonna try and tank it out. Let's see, we go for the Shadow Force. There we go, and we got the Metal right on out of here. That next mon that we have to deal with is going to be the altered form of Giratina. Excuse me. Okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Tapu Fini, into which case they're going to swap in for their Empoleon. I think if anything, they should get some pretty hefty neutral damage in with their Drill Peck, if anything. But otherwise, I think we should be able to handle it just fine. Unless I don't know if Empoleon had... Okay, it's Drill Peck. Yeah, I don't think Empoleon knows like Flash Cannon or anything like that. I could be mistaken. could very well be mistaken. In fact, I'm going to try and test that theory out now. Okay, it's going to be another drill peck, so we're good there. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off a surf their way. And that we're able to clear out their first shield. That I'm going to swap in for my Escavala, into which case they're going to swap in for the GIRATINA. If anything, I do gotta keep an eye out if they've been charging for a long period of time, because that could spell trouble for me. I don't think they've charged long enough for a Shadow Force yet, I don't think. Nope, it's gonna be Dragon Claw. We are perfectly fine here. Maybe not perfectly fine, but we're still kicking. We're still kicking. That will go ahead and fire off another drill run their way. Clear out their second shield. Nice, nice, nice. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and chuck up my second shield here. See if I can keep my Scavalier alive as long as I possibly can. It's gonna be a Dragon Claw once again. Ooh, they're going for the double. I'm assuming it's another Dragon Claw. Yep, it's gonna be another Dragon Claw. Ooh, does get me well into the red. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and swap out for Tapu Fini. And with that, Empoleon has returned. I'm gonna go ahead and try and finish things off with one last Moon Blast. There we go. Moon Blast finish off the Empoleon, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we are currently 2 for 2. Starting out strong there. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 as we go into our next match of this set, which is going to be up against Bugbird 666. Alright, Bugbird, what do you got? First match was going to be up against a Latios. Actually, pretty solid start for us there. That is the battle of super effective damage there. Dragon Breath versus my... well, it was going to be my GIRATINA, duh. But they've swapped out for the Grand Bull, into which case I've swapped out for my Escavalier. Although, looking at the current moveset on Grand Bull, it probably would have been better to switch out for Tapu Fini, but you know, lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. In any event, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. I'm probably going to want to shield twice, actually, just in case. Keep my Escavalier alive as long as I possibly can. Although the fact that my shield, or my defense has dropped, and the fact that I'm dangerously approaching the red, is kind of telling me that I should probably say goodbye to my Escavalier here. RIP, buddy, you have served well. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not read into that Grand Ball too well, so that's on me. I'll admit. With that, though, we can go ahead and swap out for Tapu Fini, who should be able to get some good damage in the Water Gun. I'm going to try and tank out this next move. I don't think it's anything that could really hurt me. It's going to be Crunch. Yeah, we're perfectly fine. With that, though, they do swap in for the Tapu Lele. The battle of the Tapus, the battle of the Guardians out here. Now with that, I'm going to fire straight for the Moon Blast, and then Water Gun the rest of the Tapu Lele right on out of here. With that, I'm going to go ahead and Water Gun the rest of the Grand Bull out of here, and now the only thing we have left to worry about is going to be the Latios. In which case, if we're going to want to shield out here. Oh, Latios is going for the Psychic. Go for that pretty potent neutral damage there. And with this, I'm assuming this should be enough to finish off. There we go. We're able to finish off the Latios and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so far, so good. 3 for 3. Guaranteed positive out of this set. So if any positive line out of that. But let's see if we can go 4 for 4. So we go against Aguila Roja, I believe, for set number 4. Alright, with that, first matchup is going to be up against a Lucario. The only thing we do need to worry about is the fact that Lucario does pack Shadow Ball. That is definitely something I do not want to attempt to tank out. Thank you very much. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here just in case they're going for the Hail Mary Shadow Ball. Yep, let's go do the Shadow Ball. And go ahead and fire off another, Dragon Claw their way. Clear out their shield. And with that, I'm going to come in with the Escavalier. I am going to try and tank it out. I'm not sure how well it's going to go for me, but we'll see. It's going to be Power Up Punch. Okay, we're hanging in just fine. Ooh, but with that though, they do swap out for the Latias, Rockin' Charm. The good news is we do have Steel typing to resist that, so that's kind of nice. And we do have Mega Horn at the ready. Ooh, and we're able to one-shot the Latias right on out of here. And with that, next up is going to be the Togekiss. And with that, unfortunately, Mega Horn is, I think, double resisted actually. And Drill Run is also going to be resisted. Fortunately, they do use the opportunity to take out or to use up their shield there, so that works out. That works out for me right there. I probably could have fired off that Drill Run to get a little extra damage, but admittedly, that's just a missed opportunity on my end. That's my B. With that though, the Togekiss is firing off their next charge move. I will go ahead and shield out here, just because I want to keep my Tapu Fini alive as long as I possibly can. The Togekiss did fire Ancient Power. Unfortunately, it did get the buffs, so we're looking at a rock in a hard place for us at this moment. We do have enough energy for another charge move. Guessing another Ancient Power. Probably. Yeah. Gets me well into the yellow. With that, we are able to finish off the rest of the Lucario with our Tapu Fini. And now the Togekiss has returned with the sliver of health like Tapu Fini has. We're able to surf the Togekiss right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so good news there. We are 4 for 4. Definitely up there as being one of our stronger sets to start off a season. Let's see if we can close it out with a 5 for 5 as we go against Zhang Yu. Match number 5. Alright, we're starting out with a battle against the Metagross. It does look like it's a Metagross that's chucking Zen Headbutts our way, so at the very least I don't have to worry too much about their fast damage, or on that note, their energy generation. If I recall correctly, Zen Headbutt's not exactly the greatest move for energy generation, so we might be okay. We might be okay to stick things out. We may need to use up A Shield though, like right now. Keep my Giratina alive as long as I possibly can, right? Ooh, as an Earthquake, that probably would have hurt quite a bit, not gonna lie. With that, they do swap out for the Gardevoir. In which case, I'm gonna waste no time here and go for the Shadow Force. And the Gardevoir is right on out of here. And with that, they swap in for the Empoleon, which I will swap out for my Escavalier. Can never... At this point, I'm pretty sure I just physically can't say Escavalier's name properly. It's just impossible. We're able to clear the Empoleon, counter the rest of the Metagross, and secure ourselves victory number 5 of this set. Ending starting things out in this season with a solid 5-5, so definitely take that. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we can go ahead and claim this 300 Stardust, a fast TM, and we got ourselves a counter with a Dragonair. Dragonair's always cool. By itself, could be a pretty good spice pick for a Great League. I don't know if it goes high enough for Ultra. Maybe. But its evolved counterpart is definitely good for practically every league under the sun. And it's actually pretty good stats, so I may consider evolving later. In the meantime, we can also claim this 3 rare candy as well as this 600 Stardust when it comes back to screen. There we go. And with that, we can go ahead and claim these rank rewards, in which case we have made it to rank 2. Ayo. And we got ourselves a cool 1120 Stardust out of it. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, so starting out the night with a solid 5-0. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Alright. Well, the good news is, since we only have one team under our belt, we don't really need to worry about... and we just got ourselves a cool 5-0, so I don't think we need to change anything right now. So with that, we can actually just jump right back into the battles. Jump right back into Basic Reward, into Fantasy Cup. Rocking the same team, GIRATINA, Tapu Fini, and Escavalier. And yeah, let's see how we do with set number 2. As we are now ranked 2. Now, battle number 1 is going to be against Cold Lipstick. Alright, Cold Lipstick, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Medumeto. It's a Medumeto. Sorry. I couldn't quite tell. I think we were experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties there. A little bit of a late start on our opponent's end. Hopefully that doesn't turn the tide too much there. But with that, they're coming in hot with another charge move. What move are they throwing our way? It's going to be another Rock Slide. Gets me well into the yellow. And let's see if we can go for broke. Let's go for the Shadow Force. Let's see if they're expecting Shadow Force. Ooh, they covered for it. They definitely covered for it. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my Escavalier. And with that, I am going to go ahead and use up my shield here, just in case they're going for the superpower and dip. Yep, they're going for the superpower, and I'm assuming they're going to be dipping. Yep. And now it's going to be Empoleon's turn. Alright, Waterfall is definitely going to hurt quite a bit, but fortunately we do have counter and drill run under our belt, so we have that going for us. Though I am going to shield because I'm pretty sure Hydro Cannon is going to hurt quite a lot if we let that hit us. That is for certain. And that, to waste no more time here, let's go ahead and fire off another drill run their way. Clear out their Empoleon. There we go. And that, what are we seeing now? It's the return of the Melmetal. Ooh, and they do have a charge move at the ready. Are they chucking rocks our way? Possibly. Oh nope, they're going straight for the superpower. Alright, alright. I can respect that. With that, let's bring back GIRATINA. Ooh, in which case they're gonna bring in Dialga. And with that, we're gonna fire off our Dragon Claw their way, get a decent amount of damage in. With that, I'm going to swap in for Tapu Fini. The only unfortunate thing is I am going to need to start tanking out Iron Heads, which is, well, it's going to pack neutral damage, so hopefully that covers our butts. There we go. Can I get to Moonblast before they get to another Iron Head? Yes, we can. We're going to fire off and Moonblast their way. Should be enough, I hope, to finish off Dialga. Yes, it is. And with with that, we just gotta deal with the rest of the metal. In which case we are able to water gun the rest of it away and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so once again off to a good start. We are 1 for 1. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we go into our next match of this set, which is going to be up against Anton Bon 43. Alright, Anton Bon, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Shadow God of War. Sneaking suspicion, yeah, that's not something I want to deal with. Probably could have swapped out for a Scavalier, but my counter would have been heavily resisted. With that though, they do swap out for a Heatran. That's certainly something else. Unfortunately, that fire typing is not doing you all too much favors there. And with that, we're able to water gun the rest of the Heatran right on out of here. And with that, we're going once again face to face with the God of War. That. Let's go ahead and fire off a Surf their way, clear out their first shield. Nice. And with that, I will go ahead and use up my first shield because I do have Surf at the ready. So we'll go ahead and fire that off when we get the opportunity. There we go. And with that, let's get Surf off. Do we get the second shield? Nope, we get the Gardevoir. That they're swapping in for Lucario, into which case I'm going to swap in for my Escavalier. With that, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Power Up Punch now I think about it. Yep, it's going to be Power Up Punch. Probably didn't need to shield out there if I had to be honest with you. But you know. Play it safe. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. And that will fire off a Drill Run, get their last shield out of the way. And with that, we may be looking at a Shadow Ball in our near future. Nope, it's going to be another Power Up Punch. Fortunately, we were able to handle that just fine, and we were able to get a couple more counters in and cleared Lucario. Secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so we're 2 for 2. Do we go 3 for 3? Well, only one way to find out as we go into match number 3 against Fiza 388. Alright, Fiza, let's see what you got. First matchup is going to be up against an Excadrill. Interesting. And with that, let's see how well we're able to take the damage from Excadrill. Gonna be Drill Run. Does quite a bit of a punch actually. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Tapu Fini. Because they're going to swap out for their Empoleon. Okay. The unfortunate thing on my end is that all of my moves are resisted. The good news for us is that we do resist Waterfall. Empoleon does know Drill Peck though, so that's gonna be something we have to deal with. Let's go into the yellow there. Okay, go ahead and fire off another Surf their way. Do some decent damage, I guess. There they are. Okay. Thought I lost them for a second. Alright, with that, we'll go ahead and shield out here. It's going to be another Drill Peck. With that, we're going to go ahead and waste no time here and swap in for the Escavalier to counter the Empoleon right on out of here. And with that, do we face off with the rest of the Excadrill? We do have the charge move at the ready. I'm gonna try tank it. It might be a mistake. Kinda, sort of. Well, we're still alive, so. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Drill Run their way. finish off the rest of their exit drill. Now the last mon that we have to deal with is going to be the Togekiss. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my GIRATINA. In which case, I probably should have waited out the timer a little bit more on that one. Now that I think about it. There, we're gonna fire off another Dragon Claw their way. There they are. I think we're taking the L on this one, unfortunately. I think this one's ending with an L. Considering that we're currently very low on health with the Tapu Fini, and they do still have one shield on them, I think this is where it ultimately ends for us here. The win streak ends here. RIP's there. But nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. It all had to end eventually. We had a good run. Anyway, yeah, with that, we are currently sitting at 2 wins, 1 loss, so we're still in the positive at the very least. My head is itching through. This Magikarp hat is getting itchy. Anyway, regardless of that. Okay. I think this is fine, yeah. Be good enough. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop fiddling with the Magikarp hat. And we'll go ahead and jump back in for match number 4. Do we secure ourselves a positive win-loss out of this? Or do we tie things up? Only one way to find out as we battle it out in this next match against Kiki Stray Pie. I think I pronounced that horribly wrong. But anyway, Kiki Stray is starting out with a Caesar, into which case I'm going to swap out for my Tapu Fini. Probably not the greatest of ideas, but you know, it's an idea. Cavalier probably would have been better. But anyway. With that though, we are able to do some decent neutral damage with the Scizor, and now we're face to face with a GIRATINA. With that, I'm assuming because it's running Dragon Breath and Shadow Force takes forever to get to, and we'll be firing off, yep, a Dragon Claw. They could have been firing off Shadow Sneak if anything, but better. I think we would have been able to survive that Shadow Sneak anyway. Anyway, speaking of, let's go ahead and see if we can tank out this next one. It's going to be Shadow Sneak. Oof, gets me well into the red, but we're still kicking. We're still kicking. And with that, let's go ahead and fire off a Moonblast their way. See if we can catch them off. Yes, we can. That we're able to water gun the rest of the GIRATINA right on out of here. And with that, now we have to deal with a Lucario, which is I'm going to swap in for my Escavalier. We'll go ahead and start shielding up here, just in case. It's nice. It's going to be Night Slash. Assuming another one is in our near future. Yeah, there it is. We'll go ahead and try and tank this one out though. For the best. Right into the yellow, but we're able to survive that. No problemo. With that, I'm going to go ahead and tank this one out too, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a power-up punch. Yeah, there it is. Just going right in the red though, so we're in a bit of a rock and a hard place, but we're still kicking. And fire off the drill run their way. With that, we do unfortunately say goodbye to our exit drill there. Not exit drill. What am I talking about? Escavalier there. RIP buddies as well. And with that, we're going to go ahead and fire off a Dragon Claw their way, and I think that should be enough. Yep. Just enough to finish off the Lucario. Secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Right, so on the plus side of that, we are still ending this set on a positive win-loss no matter what. But we do have one match in us. Let's see if we can go 4-1 as we go against Siu Xing. Our final match. Alright, she was starting out with a Dragonite. Swap out for Tapu Fini, in which case they swap out for a Steelix. Interesting. With that, fortunately, we do have super effective damage with our Water Gun and our Surf. I do suspect they may have something up their sleeve, though. I'll go ahead and shield out here just in case. It is going to be Crunch, so we didn't really need to worry there. Is what it is. But with that, we'll go ahead and fire off another Surf their way, which will either take out a shield or take out their Steelix. Alright, it's going to be the Steelix. Take that, thank you. And with that, next one that I have to deal with is going to be a Shiny Flex in the form of Shiny Sylveon. That's something different. That, we'll go ahead and fire off a Surf their way, get them well into the yellow. And with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Escavalier, into which case they're going to swap in for their Dragonite. The good news is I'm pretty sure I resist most of their moves except maybe Superpower. Bad news is they resist practically all of mine, but it doesn't really matter. Well, it does kind of matter, but in any event, I'm going to go ahead and just tank this one out. If it is Superpower, then it is Superpower. I accept my inevitable demise. And with that... now I'm going to save the shield. I'm going to go ahead and bring back GIRATINA for this one. I'm going to still save my shield because I'm pretty sure even if it is Dragon Claw, I'll just get us to about half health. Yep, there it is. Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and fire off our Dragon Claw, which I'm assuming is either going to take out their Dragonite or take out their last shield. They'll take out the Dragonite, okay. We might actually lose this one by a hair. We might lose this one by a hair. Ooh. Whew. Shadow Claw is just a tad bit faster there and gave us the opportunity to clear the Sylveon and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew, I hope that counts as a legitimate win, because dang, that came close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's too much. Anyway. But yeah, we did it. We secured 4 wins out of 5 in this set. The last one got a little iffy there near the end, and I hope it's not because because of like any like fast move glitch or anything like that. That would kind of suck. But yeah, at the very least, we got a win out of that. So let's go ahead and claim this 330 Stardust, this Sinnoh Stone. Get ourselves an Electabuzz. Interesting. I'll take an Electabuzz. I do need more concept Pokemon for the research. So. There we go. Got ourselves a brand new Electabuzz. Ooh, it's a 99% Electabuzz. I will evolve you later. Alright, we can claim the 3 rare candies as well, and with that, we are now sitting at a very comfortable rank 3. And we got ourselves a cool 1050 Stardust as well. Heyo. Alright, so started out with a very solid 5-0. Continuing on a positive streak with 4-1. Did get our first loss, which is rather a bummer, but Still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. Excuse me. You do gotta be a little bit careful though, considering I feel like I'm making some pretty rough switch mistakes that, while we're in the early stages of GO Battle League, can be forgiven. I feel like the farther we go in, the more it's gonna like bite me in the butt. So gotta be a little careful there. But in any event, we'll go ahead and keep on keeping on and jump back into it. Jump in with our GIRATINA, our Tapu Fini, and our Escavalier, and see how we do for set number 3. Alright, first match of this set is going to be up against Little French Gaming. Alright, Little French Gaming, what do you got? First matchup's going to be against a Togekiss. Okay. I'm gonna nope right on out of here. Experience a little bit of that weak connection, unfortunately. But with that, they swapped out from their Togekiss to their Metagross. And that's gonna be the battle of neutral damage at this point. I think I am still gonna want to shield out Meteor Mash though. I think that is something that, even though it's neutral damage, I think it's gonna pack some pretty nasty neutral damage. Go ahead and block that one out. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's see if we can close out with... Yep, we can close it out with the water guns. Perfect, perfect. And next one to deal with is going to be Escavalier. Hello, hello. Fire off a surf your way. In fact, we're going to fire off 2 surfs your way. And that gets you well into the red there. Perfect. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and shield. That's gonna be acid spray. Would have been super effective, but in any event. Okay, with that, I'm going to swap in for my Escavalier, into which case I do have to be a little bit careful because Togekiss does know, what do you call it, Flamethrower, and I think that's pretty much going to be a one and done for my poor Escavalier, but unfortunately, it just be like that sometimes. R.I.P. buddy, you served well. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my GIRATINA. Let's go ahead and fire off a Dragon Claw their way. They've opted not to block it. Fair enough, I probably wouldn't have blocked it either if I had to be honest. With that, let's see if we're able to tank out Aerial Ace. Okay. We'll come back in with the Tapu Fini. I do have Surf at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that off. Clear out the Togekiss. We do have one final mon to deal with in the back. It's going to be the rest of the Scizor, but fortunately, we just needed to water gun and done the Scizor and secure ourselves victory in this set. GG's all around. That's battle number 1? That was battle number 1. I am losing it tonight. Okay. So yeah, with that, we are currently 1 for 1. Off to a good start there. Once again, but let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we go into our next match with We the North 19. Alright, We the North, what do you got? We the North starting out with a Dialga. I'm going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Escavalier. In which case they're actually going to battle it out. Christ, oh, there it is. With that though, they do swap right on out for a Primarina. Okay. Going a little bit more on the recent side, bringing in the Gen 7 starter. Honestly, a really solid pick. to be straight up honest with you. But with that, we'll go ahead and fire off another drill run their way. With that, we're able to clear out their first shield. Nice, nice, nice. Can we get to another drill run before I revise? I think with that, I'm actually just going to go ahead and let my Cavalier bite the dust. Yeah, sorry, buddy, RIP, but you have served well. Don't get me wrong, you have served well. With that, though, I'm going to go ahead and bring in GIRATINA. It's not going to be all too happy with dealing with the charms, but fortunately we don't have to deal with it for very long. There we go. Now with that, we are now face to face with Fire Fang. Is that Salamence? Is that a Salamence? It is a Salamence. Yeah, okay. That's kind of cool. Credit where credit is due. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. I dig it. And with that, I'm going to fire off another Dragon Claw, clear off their second shield, and with that, they're going to come back in with the Dialga. We have another Dragon Claw at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that off their way. Their Dialga going to the red, and with that, I'm bringing in the Tapu. I'm bringing in Tapu, and I'm going to go ahead and shield. It's going to be Thunder. Oof, yeah, I'm very thankful I shielded that one. Now that we're able to water down the rest of Dialga right on out of here, and with that we just have the rest of Salamence to deal with. There we go. Probably could have just fired off a Surf to clear her out, but just to play it on the extra safer side, we go ahead and fire off a Moonblast, finish off the sliver of health on Salamence, and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, we are currently sitting fairly nicely at 2 for 2. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 as we look for our next opponent. There we go. Next matchup in this set is going to be up against Danielle Eric. Alright, Danielle Eric, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Primarina. This. I think I'm gonna opt in for my Tapu Fini. Cavalier might have been a little bit better considering I think Drill Run does neutral damage, but for now I'm just gonna hope that Tapu Fini can put in enough work to finish off the Primarina. It does look like, though, that Tapu Fini is having a little bit of a rough time, so this might not have been the greatest of switch-ins in the history of switch-ins, which is on me. That's fair, but anyway, we'll ride this out. Ooh, we do get good damage in with the Surf, though. Is it enough to finish off the Primarina? Yes, it is. I'll put the remainder of the water guns at the very least. With that, they brought in a Shiny Flex Scizor, into which case I'm going to respond with my Escavalier. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and try and tank out their next move. I don't think they have anything that'll one and done me. Give me Night Slash. Let's do a decent chunk of damage there, but we are still kicking. We are still kicking. Now we're going to fire off a Drill Run their way, clear out their first shield. And with that, they're coming in with the Escavalier. I'm going to shield out this one. We have another Drill Run at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that off of their way. Okay. And swap. Okay, with that, we're going to need a tank out. I'm assuming this is going to be another Drill Run. Should be okay. You guys right to the yellow, if anything. Yep. Ooh, they do have another charge move at the ready. Do we survive this one, though? I'm not sure. Barely. Oh, but unfortunately our our Giratina has met its match, and so unfortunately will our Escavalier to this Scizor. So RIPs there. Probably just got myself a little too greedy near the end. So yeah, again RIPs, but nonetheless GG's all around. I was hoping for the Shadow Force, but I probably should have stuck with the Dragon Claws, honestly. Trying to go out a little too much in style there. You know, it is what it is. Anyway. Alright, so with that right now, we're currently sitting at 2 wins, 1 loss. We're looking very similar to set number 2. But let's see if we can, like set number 2, get ourselves another win as we go against Miss J9. Hey, Miss J9, what you got? First matchup's going to be up against a Resharam. Resharam starting things out with the Fire Fang. We'll go ahead and start things out with the Dragon Claw. Actually, we started out with the Shadow Claw, but we're going to start chucking out the Dragon Claws. And I'll go ahead and shield out here. I think they also can learn Crunch, Resharam and Zekrom, so... It's actually going to be Overheat. Would have been resisted, but I think there's a possibility it might have done some pretty nasty damage, considering it is a pretty nasty nuke move, if anything. But otherwise, we're sitting pretty. And with that, they've come in with the Metagross. And I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here, just to keep my Giratina alive as long as I can. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and come in with the Shadow Force. Don't get the opportunity all too often, but you know, it is what it is anyway. Also, hello, welcome, and thank you for the raid, Tommy Love TV. Really appreciate it. Welcome to us battling a Primarina with our Escavalier. And we got ourselves, I'm hoping, a decent chunk of damage in with that one. But let's see if we're able to tank out. So it'll be Moonblast. Well, we lived. not much beyond that. At the very least, we're able to water gun the rest of the Primarina right on out of here. And with that, we just have the rest of the Reshiram to deal with. Go ahead and fire off a Surf their way. Able to now pack some neutral damage, get them well into the red, and just water gun the rest of the Reshiram and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's, and GG's all around. And beautiful hat, thank you very much. I like to believe it's my good luck charm, but I have had my experiences of 0-5s throughout while wearing this hat, so it's just a nice decoration for now. Also don it because, my sister gave it to me for Christmas, so the moment I have received it as a Christmas gift, I knew for sure this is the defining Go Battle League hat now. Also, hello and welcome as well, Top Trainer KR, as well as to everyone else who joined. Cool hat also in game, thank you. Yeah, we have to be matching, you know, it's just... I don't have that shirt, but nor those pants, nor those wings. If anything, I wouldn't mind making those wings. I don't know how, I don't think I have enough space in my room to actually wear that while I'm streaming, but yeah, you know, we gotta match somewhere, right? We gotta make sure, you know, we have that connection at least. You know, the hat and the glasses. Yeah, at the very least. But yeah, anyway. Alright, so with that, oh yeah, we're 4 matches in. We're currently 3 wins, 1 loss. So we have 1 final match in the 3rd set of the night. Excuse me. Alright, so with that, we'll go ahead and see if we're able to match our win-loss from set 2 with 4-1, or if this is going to be a 3-2. Only one real way to tell as we move into our final match of the night, which is going to be up again of the set. It's just going to be up against Jamie's Princess 7. Alright, Jamie's Princess, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against an Escavalier. With that, I am able to resist their counter. I think Drill Run is going to pack quite a decent chunk of damage to me. If they are going in for the Mega Horn, we should be okay there too. Acid Spray, we're definitely going to be okay. Although it does lower our defense quite harshly, so something to look out for. In any event, we'll go ahead and fire off a Dragon Claw their way, and with that, we're actually able to take out their first shield, so that's kind of nice. And with that, they swap out for a Goodra. Ooh, okay. Goodra always has a special place in my heart, but for now, we'll go ahead and respond to that Goodra with our Tapu Fini. Ooh, while we're not able to get ourselves any real too much heavy damage with our water gun. First, hopefully we're able to tank out whatever this is. It's gonna be Power Whip. Okay. Well, we are still alive. We're deep in the yellow, which is not particularly ideal, but we're still alive. And we do have a golden opportunity to go ahead and fire off a Moon Blast at the Goodra. There we go. And that, we are once again face to face with the Escavalier. That. I'm going to go ahead and shield out here because I want to keep my Tapu alive as long as I can. There's going to be another Acid Spray. There's some pretty nasty. Not sure if it would have killed. It would have been super effective for sure, but I'm not sure if it would have killed. It does lower my defense though, which is rather unfortunate. And with that, we're able to surf the Escavalier right on out of here. And with that, the final one to deal with is going to be a Shiny Flex Empoleon. First respecting the Goodra, now respecting the Shiny Flex. And over that though, we do have a Escavalier out and ready. We'll go ahead and shield out here because I'm pretty sure Hydro Cannon will pack quite a nasty neutral punch there. With that, we can now respond nicely with a Drill Run their way. And give it a moment, let Escavalier go Super Saiyan. There we go. And with that, we fire off the Drill Run, clear the Empoleon, and secure ourselves another victory in this set. I think it's victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we were able to secure ourselves another 4 wins out of 5 here. So we can go ahead and claim this 330 Stardust, as well as a Rare Candy. Oh, cool. Get ourselves a Ponyta. Alright, Ponyta is now ours. How's your stats? Not bad. We can transfer out anyway, though. Alright, then we became 3 more rare candies, and we made our way up to rank 4. Heyo. And we got ourselves a cool 1120 Stardust as well. Alright, so far holding up real well to start out the season. Starting out strong with that 5-0 and keeping up some pretty good momentum with sets 2 and 3 with 4 wins out of 5 each. So, doing good so far, And because of that, we'll go ahead and stick it out with the team that we have so far with the Giratina, the Tapu Fini, and the Escavalier. So let's see. Excuse me. Sorry. Something in my throat. Anyway. Yeah. Like I said, so far so good. Let's go ahead and see if we can keep some good momentum going as we go into match number 1 of this set, which is going to be up against PXXX Key. Yeah. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Togekiss, in which case I'm going to nope right on out there and swap in from Tapu Fini. with that, they're going to swap in for their Escavalier. And with that, we're first able to get some good neutral damage in with our Surf. I am going to try and tank this one out. I think even if it is drill run, it should be okay. Well, we're well into the yellow now, which is not particularly ideal, but now dipped into the red, which, again, not particularly ideal, but we're still kicking, And we're able to fire off another Surf their way. And with that, I'm going to shield out here. I'm guessing Acid Spray to lower my defense before they leave. Oh no, it's going to be another drill run, okay. And with that, we're going to finish off the rest of the Escavalier. That, ooh, Togekiss does make its return. We do have Surf up and running. And fire that off their way. Get some pretty decent neutral damage there. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Escavalier. In which case, they're going to swap out for their Giratina. Okay, so my counter, my Mega Horn is pretty much useless here. But I do still have Drill Run, so at the very least, I can try and pack as much neutral damage that way as I can. That Giratina is firing off the Dragon Claw. And we'll handle that just fine. Like that. Go ahead and fire off another Drill Run their way. And that way actually take out their second shield, so that's kind of nice. I'm going to try and keep this shield as long as I possibly can. Might not be the best idea, but the only idea I got. Anyway, we'll go ahead and go into the mirror matchup. Giratina v Giratina. They're coming in first with their Dragon Claw. We got ourselves a Togekiss to face off against now. And fire off a Dragon Claw their way. I was debating on Shadow Force, but... Oof, okay. And with that... Definitely gonna want to shield out here because that's a pretty much insta-death for my Giratina there. And with that, we do have another Dragon Claw at the ready. We can at least finish off the Togekiss. I'm not sure if we have enough in us, though, to finish off the Giratina. I don't remember how much health is left. Ooh, that is going to be a no. So yeah, unfortunately, they also did have a charge move already at the ready, so unfortunately there's not much we got going there. So RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, I believe we're now sitting at a 1-1? No, we're sitting at an 0-1. Okay. That was our first match of the set. Sorry. As the night progresses, my mind is gonna slowly lose track of what is happening. Anyway. But, so, yeah. Not off to a great start, but we still have 4 matches left in us. We still have plenty of time to recover as we move into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Petir. Okay. Alright, Petir. What do you got? First matchup is going to be up against an Exeggutor. I'm already forgetting what Mons I'm fighting. Is an Exeggutor rocking... I think that's Mud Slap. Dang, I'm looking at that correctly. No, it's Mud Shot. What am I talking about? Pretty sure it's Mud Slap. No, Mud Shot. It's rocking one of the mud moves. In any event... I'm gonna go ahead and try and tank out this next one. Probably will get us right to the red if anything, but yeah, we're able to survive it. That though, ooh, they do swap in for the Sylveon, into which case I can swap in for my Escavalier. Unfortunately, my counter damage does... Well, the counter is resisted, but I do have Drill Run. Nice and handy. So go ahead and fire that their way. Clear out their first shield. And that... I think I'm going to shield out here. No matter what, I'm pretty sure it's resisted, but I am losing health pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and try and maintain as much life in my Escavalier as I can. Fire from the Drill Run, get some pretty good damage into the Sylveon there. I think, okay, at this point, I think I'm going to be saying goodbye to my Escavalier there. Alright, buddy, you served well. And with that, we're going to go ahead and swap right on in for the Tapu. And the next one I have to deal with is going to be a Scizor. Is packing some pretty nasty neutral damage with that Bullet Punch. Hopefully we can fight back with some good neutral damage with Surf, and we can. I'm going to go ahead and shield out here just in case they're going for some kind of move I'm not sure of. It's going to be Night Slash, so we don't have to worry too much there. And with that, we're actually able to finish off the Excadrill with the rest with some water guns there, and now that Scizor is back, we'll go ahead and fire off a Surf while they take out their last shield or take out their Scizor. Alright, the shield it is. And with that, let's see if we're able to survive. It's going to be Iron Head. So pack some nasty neutral damage there. Ooh, but fortunately we are able to Shadow Claw the rest of the Scizor out of here and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, nice winning percent. Oh, thank you. Greatly appreciated. If it's any consolation or if I were to play this down in any way, we are currently only sitting at rank 4 right now, so we are... I mean, we're still facing some pretty tough opponents out here. Not gonna lie, but you know, I feel like we're lagging behind a little bit in the rankings. So I don't know if that I don't know how much that affects like how good my win-loss ratios are. I appreciate it anyway. Nonetheless, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to stay relatively consistent in the positive win-losses throughout, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, anyway. With that said, right now we're currently sitting at 1 win, 1 loss with this particular set. So let's see if we can tip it up to a positive win-loss, get ourselves that 2-1 as we go into our next match, which is going to be up against Prasichiku. Anyway, first matchup is going to be the Mirror against their altered Giratina. It's going to be the battle of Shadow Claws. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Dragon Claw their way. Take that one. That. I think we're like 2 or 3 away from Shadow Force, so yep, they're gonna be Dragon Claw as well. Oh, they're going double the Dragon Claw. Shield. Shield. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and chuck another Dragon Claw their way. Do they shield as well, or do they say goodbye to their Giratina? Alright, they shield as well. Got you. Unfortunately, because our energy stacking is a little weird, I do get to Dragon Claw before they get to their next one, and we're able to clear their Giratina right on out of here. And the next one on their side is going to be a Scizor, into which I'm going to swap on out for my Escavalier. With that, go ahead and fire off a drill run their way, clear out their second shield. That's kind of nice. Oh, there we go. There, okay. So I lost them for a second there. With that, they're going to fire off a Night Slash. Gets me right in the yellow. And I'll go ahead and shield out again. Because I think taking another Night Slash will get me too deep in the red. I'd rather not deal with that if I don't have to. Thank you very much. Speaking of things I'd rather not deal with if I don't have to, we are now face to face with an Empoleon. Fortunately, we do have Drillbur at the ready. I was able to get Empoleon well into the red. And with that, we're able to finish off the rest of the Empoleon. And with that, we now only have to deal with the rest of the Scizor. With that, we're able to water gun the Scizor right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Sorry, I've been missing all of your your comments out there. Oh, you use dive. Oh, like Shadow Force? Yeah, I love Shadow Force. Takes so much energy that's very impractical, but when it lands, chef's kiss right there. That's the good stuff. But yeah, we've been encountering a lot of Scizors throughout our matches tonight. And yes, I have seen a good amount of the Scavaliers rocking Acid Spray, and Acid Spray is really good considering the amount of fairies. I personally just keeping Mega Horn because my Scavalier already had Mega Horn, and I wasn't feeling like spending a charge TM, so we're running Mega Horn. It probably would be better for me to face off against Togekiss if I had Acid Spray, so that way all my moves aren't like 100 and 400% resisted when I send out Scavalier, but that's what it is. Anyway. Oh, and Top Trainer KR, thank you very much for the follow. I'm not sure if I thanked you yet, but thank you very much. Really appreciated. Alright, anyway. With that, we're currently sitting at 2 wins, 1 loss in this set. Let's see if we can go 3-1 and secure ourselves that positive win-loss as we go into our next match of this set, which is going to be up against Vicious Viking 44. Alright, Vicious Viking, what do you got? First matchup is going to be Tyrantrum. Hello. Well, technically a dragon, so I'll review that. With that, we're going to go ahead and waste no time here. Start firing off Dragon Claws their way. Don't really know what Tyrantrum knows. I'm going to try and tank out the first one. It's going to be Crunch. Let's pack some pretty nasty damage there. But anyway. With that, they seem to have emerged with a Mon that's very familiar at this point. It's going to be Scizor rocking the Bullet Punch. With that, I'm going to go ahead and try and tank out this first one, whether it be Night Slash or X Scizor or Iron Head or anything like that. Should be fine. There we go. With that, we'll go ahead and chuck a Drill Run their way. Get the rest of the Scizor right on out of here. With that, they do return with the Tyrantrum, but fortunately we're able to counter Tyrantrum right on out of here. And that the final mon that we have to deal with is going to be an Empoleon. It would have been so much nicer if my Escavalier isn't already in the red. But in any event, I'm fire off a couple more counters their way. Well, that took me a long time to formulate that answer. My bad. But with that, we'll go ahead and try and get as much neutral damage in as we can with our Giratina before our inevitable demise. Oh, ooh, Empoleon's coming in hot with the Hydro Pump. Okay. With that though, we should, in theory, be able to finish things off with Water Gun. I think I just instinctively pressed out Surf. Probably could have just kept up the water gun, but in any event, they've decided to let the surf hit. And with that, we're able to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set, I believe. GG's all around. Also, hello and welcome to the stream, Yuri Avenger. Hey man, how are you doing tonight? I am doing pretty well, actually. So far, so good. 2 shield flex. I actually forgot I didn't use any of my shields. Hey, let the record show that was completely unintentional. I didn't realize I didn't need any of my shields. My bad. But yeah, anyway. I hope your day, afternoon, evening, I hope your insert appropriate time here is going well. Anyway, okay, yeah. So right now we've done ourselves 4 battles in this current set. We are currently 3 wins, 1 loss. And so far, the sets prior, we've been able to do the sets this way prior. It's mirrored. I'm sorry. The sets prior, we've been able to do ourselves. Not do ourselves, but we've been able to hold up really well. We got ourselves started out the night with a 5-0 and got 4-1s for sets 2 and 3. So yeah, so far so good. Hoping we'll be able to do another repeat, another 4-1. But at the very least, no matter what happens in this next match, we're going to end in another positive set. So I'm pretty happy about that. Good, thanks. Having a snack watching. Oh, cool. Snacks are always nice. A good snack and I was going to say a good stream, but I'm hoping it's a good stream. But I'll leave that. I'll leave you guys up to judging on that one. But anyway, beyond that, we do have one final match in this set. Let's see if we can close out with one more 4-1 as we go against Skyle 58. Final match. And first match up, once again, it's fan favorite out here. It's going to be the Scizor. With that, I'm actually going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Escavalier, into which case they're going to swap out for their GIRATINA. I don't know what happens in this match. We seem to be also facing the dreaded weak connection. Never an ideal place to be, but it is what it is. Anyway, we're kind of battling out with the GIRATINA. What kind of charge move do you have? It's going to be Ancient Power. Backing up pretty nasty neutral damage. I think they're also trying to use this opportunity to try and get that buff. Maybe. Next up, they're going to bring in the Dragon Claw. Okay. I know that saves them a little bit of energy. I think they all cost about the same energy if I remember correctly. Maybe one costs like 5 more. Can't really remember, honestly. Memory's a little hazy on that one. But anyway, I think we'll go ahead and let our Escavalier bite the dust here. RIP, buddy, you have served well. I'm going to go ahead and bring back the GIRATINA. Well, now that we know that it only packs Dragon Claw and Ancient Power, I'm pretty confident in tanking out this next attack. We should be okay. It's going to be a Dragon Claw. I mean, it's still super effective damage, which is not wholly ideal, but you know what it is. And then they're coming back in with the Scizor. And I'm going to go ahead and shield out here because I think Night Slash is going to pack quite a punch. I'm actually go ahead and swap right on out for my Tapu Fini, into which case they're going to swap out for their Empoleon. We are being properly countered today. I think they have both of their shields still remaining, so that's extra trouble for me. We ourselves might get two shield flexed upon today. Try and make sure that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Anyway, Empoleon's coming in with the Drill Peck. Definitely hurts quite a bit. We're able to strike back with another Surf. With that, we're at the very least able to clear out their first shield there. I think we survived this drill peck, but did we survive enough to get to our next charge move? It's gonna be close. Nah, not quite. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a no-go. With that, I think they're pretty close to another charge move. Gotta be a little careful here. Get some drill pick. Yeah, it's gonna be a drill pick. Does get me right in the red. Alright. Ooh, they do get to their charge move, so unfortunately I think this is gonna be 9 slash, which I think is gonna finish me off. Yep, there it is. So unfortunately, no Shadow Force for us to end it out to see if we can sneak out the Scizor there. RIPs, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so unfortunately, we weren't able to get that 4-1, but we still got a respectable 3-2, so I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll go ahead and take this 370 Stardust, this Charge TM, and this Meditite. There we go. Alright, got ourselves a brand new Meditite. It's gonna be our 4th day streak because it's a brand new day. Decent IVs, but I'm gonna transfer you out. And with that, at the very least, we've made it to rank 5. And got ourselves a cool 1105 Stardust out of it. So now is the time for us to get potentially 5 random items, or we can spend a premium battle pass and get ourselves the same 5 random items. As tempting as that is, I actually don't know if the premium rewards actually get us anything better. I don't think it does. Excuse me. I could be wrong though. Hard to tell. But anyway. Alright, it may be a new day, but I think we have it in us for one final match, or for one final set of the night. Let's see how many of these random items we can get before we call it a night. I'm gonna rock this team one more time. They've been holding us really well so far with the first 4 sets. Let's see if we can keep up that momentum as we jump into the first match of the last set of the night. Let's see how we do as we jump into match number 1, which is going to be up against somebody. Oh, there you are. Hiroto Tapiga's G2, something like that. I'm sorry, I didn't quite fully catch that. But anyway, it's going to be hello. There you are. I'll let you get a couple hits in. There we go. I lost him for a second. Anyway, we got ourselves a Grand Bull. I swapped in for a Scavalier. Does look like it's a Grand Bull rocking a bunch of dark type moves though, so he might be in a bit of a pickle there. Alright, in any event, it does look like they swapped in for their GIRATINA. Which I'm going to continue to do the tried and true drill more runs at them. Yes. And with that, GIRATINA is going to be firing off a Shadow Sneak our way. It's a pretty decent damage there. Now they're going to fire off another drill run their way. Get them more into the yellow, into which case I'm now going to swap in for my GIRATINA. And I'm going to go ahead and try and tank out this next attack. Let's see how we do. It's gonna be another shadow sneak. Just fine. They're gonna swap back in for their Grand Bull. I'm definitely gonna want to start shielding up this because I believe Grand Bull knows crunch. And Giratina does not want to be bitten. Thank you very much. Let alone crunched. Thank you very much. And they're gonna fire off Dragon Claw their way, take out their first shield. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna go ahead and shield out the second one, because I'm assuming once again it's gonna be crunch. And again, I'd rather not get crunched. Thank you very much. I swear I'm losing them every now and again. Like, what is happening? I'm not sure. On the plus side, we won. On the other side, it kind of seemed like there was a lot of lag and interference on their end, so I don't know how much I really want to count that one. I mean, on the one hand, a win is a win, but on the other hand, you know, could have. I feel like the match could have been a little bit more interesting if lag didn't seem to jump into the picture there. It is what it is. In fact, on that note, just in case things are going rough, I'm gonna exit on my game real quick and jump right back in. You know, do a real quick reset. You know, turn it off, turn it back on again. Make sure that, you know, if there's any like lag problems coming in, it's not coming in from my end. I don't know if it works that way, but that's what I'm doing. Anyway, with that, we can jump back into here. There we go. Alright. So, we do have one win under our belt. It's quite possible it was due to lag, so rather unfortunate there, but hopefully with this next match, we'll be lag free. Knock on wood. Very high hopes there. But anyway, let's see how we do in match number 2 against... Oops, wrong chat. Considering you're starting out with an altered form of Giratina, I think you're in the right chat. And with that, they're coming in hot with either a Dragon Claw or a Shadow Sneak. In which case, I'm just going to go ahead and tank that one out. There we go. That. Go ahead and start firing off our own Dragon Claw their way. Let's see how you respond. It's going to be a shield. Okay. I'll actually go ahead and respect your use of a shield and bring in my own shield. There we go. And with that, I see your Dragon Claw and raise you another Dragon Claw. And with that, considering how much energy we had stored up, we can go ahead and fire another one. Do we take out your second shield or do we take out your Giratina? Second shield it is. Yeah. That they're gonna swap in for their Clefable, into which case I'm gonna swap in for my Escavalier. Hopefully we get some pretty good neutral damage in with this drill run. Okay. And with that, I think I resist any charge moves Clefable throws my way. It's gonna be Meteor Mash. We should be okay. Well, okay is subjective here. We're still alive, and we do have enough energy in us to fire drill run. So I think it's safe to say we're doing pretty okay there. That the Clefable is now out of here. With that, they do come back in with the Giratina. In which case, I'm coming back in with my own Giratina, who, once again, has a Dragon Claw up and running. So we'll go ahead and fire that off. Get their Giratina right on out of here. There we go. And with that, the final mod to deal with is going to be an Escavalier. I thought it was going to be another Scizor, considering our luck with Scizor today. But, no, Escavalier. Okay. Cool. fire off a surf their way. And they're building up quite a decent chunk of energy there. I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. It might be acid spray first and then a charge move there. Oh no, or they run drill run. Okay. In any event, we're able to water gun the rest of the Scavalier run out here and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we are currently sitting at the 2 for 2. So far so good. Let's see if we can keep it up as we go into match number 3 with JAHHJ57. Solid combination of letters and numbers there. And first matchup is going to be up against an Excadrill. Always tempted to say Escavalier, but that's not quite right. And with that, they're coming in hot with a drill run. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Tapu Fini. In which case, I'm going to try and tank this one out. I'm not sure if Excadrill has any... Well, it does have drill run, which does pack quite a punch. Nevertheless, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here, because, well, drill run hurt quite a lot of last time. I'll see, it's probably going to hurt quite a lot this time. And with that, we're able to finish off the rest of the Excadrill. Now, who's next? Alright, next up is going to be Giratina of the altered variety. Like that, we'll go ahead and fire off a surf their way, see if we can clear a shield. We can. And we get to Moonblast in time. Go ahead and shield out here just in case. We can be sneaky and fire off a Moonblast here. I was thinking suspicion that because they saw me shield there, they're expecting the Moonblast. That we can come back in with the Giratina. Fire off a Dragon Claw our way. Take quite a bit of damage there. Get us one to the red, but I believe they're out of shields, which gives us a golden opportunity to fly our way over. It actually does not kill, interestingly enough. That is what it is. Well, we got to fire off Shadow's Force, so whatever happens in the rest of this match, I'm happy with the result. In any event, the final mon that we have to deal with is going to be a Lucario Shiny Flex. But after I pulled out a Scavalier, they've decided to call it a night. Fair enough, fair enough. So with that, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so I believe with that, we are currently sitting 3 for 3? 4 for 4? 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Okay. Alright, we're currently sitting at 3 for 3. We have 2 more matches left in us. No matter what, we're going to be ending on a positive win-loss, but might as well see if we can go all the way. See if we can as we go into the next match with Purge 18-18-18. What they got against the number 18? I'll never know. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Metal. Don't get me wrong, the rocks definitely going to hurt quite a bit. They're definitely going to sting. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and swap that off for Tapu. Thundershock is hurting quite a bit, but otherwise we're sitting pretty okay. I'm going to try and tank out this. It's either going to be rocks, maybe double Iron Bash? Nope, they're rocks. And that we're going to be coming in with a Surf. And get that one yellow. Nice. Like that. I may be getting a little risky here, but I'm going to try and tank out another one. Let's go in the red. And we do have a Surf at the ready. They do decide to shield. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to my Tapu here. R.I.P. buddy, you have served well. That's gonna be superpower. I don't want to waste no time there. And that we're able to finish off the rest of the middle metal. With that, we're now face to face with a Togekiss. Let's see if they've been paying attention to my energy generation. We're bringing in the Shadow Force. They have not. Oh, interesting. It's a Togekiss rocking Air Slash? Question mark? Sure. Well, that does mean they're able to get their charge moves a lot faster, so that is actually kind of concerning, I'm not going to lie to you. Not that we're going to fire off a drill run their way. Not going to do too much damage, but fortunately enough to finish off the rest of the Togekiss. And with that, the final mon to deal with is going to be the Excadrill. Not sure if I can outpace them to my second drill run. Hopefully I can. Looks like I might be able to, unless they double charge their drill run. I don't deny it's possible, but I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh no, they did! I should have known. I should have known. Do I survive though? That's a good question. Nope. I do have plenty of life left in my Giratina, so we're able to Shadow Claw the rest of the Excadrill right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Easy. Alright. So on the plus side, we're 4 for 4. We're holding in strong. Guaranteed a positive set no matter what. But we might as well see if we can close out the night. One last match. Maybe one last win. Not count our chickens yet, because this next match is going to be up against Anto Bimbos. Alright, Anto, what you got? First matchup is going to be the GIRATINAs. Alright, you're building energy out here, I see. Ooh, you're going for the Shadow Sneak, okay. That. I'm gonna go ahead and start firing off Dragon Claws your way. With that, you're actually gonna shield out first. I'm gonna go ahead and double down on the Dragon Claws. Get you right into the yellow. Like that. I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. Let's see what you got. It's gonna be Shadow Sneak. Okay, with that we do have another Dragon Claw at the ready. Do we take out one more shield or do we take out your GIRATINA? Actually, neither. Oh, there we go. Just need an extra Shadow Claw there and we're able to seal the deal. And with that, this, the next mon is going to be Empoleon, into which case I'm going to swap out for my Excadrill. That we're going to fire off a Hydro Cannon our way, in which case I'm now going to respond with a Drill Run their way. And with that, we are now both shieldless. I'm assuming they're going to get to Hydro Cannon before I get to Drill Run, or maybe not. And let's waste no time here. Let's go ahead and fire off the Drill Run, clear the rest of the Empoleon. And with that, the final mon to deal with is going to be the Excadrill. And with And I'm assuming they're going to be drill running RS Cavalier right on. Oh, actually, they're going to rock slide RS Cavalier right on out of here. My bad. With that, we can try and close things out with our Tapu Fini. Hoping for the best. Here's with the drill run, get us well in the yellow. But we do have a surf ready. Well, unless this exit drill is much more durable than I remember. Yeah, we're able to clear the exit drill and secure ourselves victory number 5 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we got ourselves a cool 5 for 5 of mystery items. Go ahead and claim this. Fast TM. Fast TM. Fast TM. Fast TM. Silver Pineapple Charge. And, oh, Fast TM. And with that, we have made it to rank 6. Heyo. Alright, solid way to start off our run in a GO Battle League Season 14. That. Uh-oh. Are we alive? Oh, we died. Oh, we died. Hello. Oh, we died. Huh. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was what? That's kind of interesting timing, I'm not gonna lie to you. Huh. That's wild. I don't know if you're still with us, but... Okay. I think we're still alive. Kinda, sort of. That was weird. That would have been a wild way to just end the stream if... I'm not sure if it actually like cut out or if it just kind of kept rolling on Twitch's side, but from my side it looked like it cut out right about the same time I said like, oh, that's it, that's all we had for GO Battle League Season 14, and can only imagine that being the cutoff point of like, okay, I guess that's the stream's over. Okay, see you guys. But nah, yeah, sorry, that was weird. That was wild timing. Anyway, but yeah, I guess with that, since we've gone through some 5 sets of battles, very positive results, and I think this is a good place to end for the night. Thank you very much to all of you who tuned into this stream. If you do want to catch future streams like this one, you can always, of course, follow us here on Twitch. We also do stream over on YouTube as well, so if you want, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Along with that, if you do want to catch up on any of our previous Twitch streams, the VODs to those are saved on our sister channel, Voyage Archives, over on YouTube, if you want to check those out. And if you do want other ways to check out our stream schedules as well as our daily happenings, you can always follow us on our socials, Twitter and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.